Jacob from JacobTubeHD, and welcome back to the movie I want to talk about. The show that can be and should be watched legally, because when I get monetization, I need to make money off of this show. Even though, most of these episodes are copyright claimed because I have bad hearing, bad ears, so it's kind of hard for me to turn the volume down on the music, on the copyrighted music that's underneath the review parts. But that's not what this is about. This is about an interesting movie that I'm reviewing this week. Okay, you don't know the lengths I've gone to find this movie. I sailed the seas far and wide. I traversed through the jungles. I climbed the tallest mountains. I searched the hottest of deserts. I've searched the entire world to find this movie. And then I just realized that it's just sitting in my DVD shelf at my house, so I just came back home. I should have made that realization before I fought that bear, because I thought he had the movie. Yeah, I should have realized that before I did any of that shit I just mentioned, because now this bit just feels anticlimactic, because you didn't see me do any of those things, and it was all just pointless because I just came back here. But what makes this movie worth searching the entire world for? Nothing, but let's find out anyway. This is Dogma. This film is about Bartleby and Loki, who are two angels who were ejected from heaven and banished to Wisconsin. They find a loophole to get themselves back into heaven, and now Bethany has to stop them, or else the loophole the angels found will destroy humanity. Bethany is joined by the 13th Apostle Rufus, the Muse Serendipity, and the prophets Jay and Silent Bob. This is the 5th film in Kevin Smith's View Askew universe. There is also a very interesting story behind the film and why it's hard to find copies of it. Kevin Smith made movies with Miramax, which at the time was owned by Disney, and a man whose name sounds like a slur. Harvey Weinstein. Oh God, I just felt disgusted saying that name. Oh. Anyway, Disney didn't want the film after the Catholic League was protesting the film, thinking it was mocking their faith. Harvey Weinstein bought the film from Disney and Miramax and self-released it theatrically through Lionsgate and through Sony on physical media. But because Harvey Weinstein is the demon he is, the film is trapped behind a lock and key, and the physical releases are out of print, and it's nowhere to be found on iTunes or streaming. Kevin tried to buy the rights back to the movie, but Harvey scoffed at his deals and wants $5 million for the rights. That's why this movie is so easy to find on YouTube. Literally, you can just look up Dogma movie or Dogma Kevin Smith, and you'll find the film in its entirety. Weinstein is holding this movie hostage, which is sad because it's a really good movie that people should be allowed to watch legally. Now, I'm not a religious guy, at all, and there are some references to things in the Catholic religion that you might not get if you aren't in that faith or knowledgeable in that faith. Even with that, the discussions about religion are very powerful when it comes to questioning certain things about religion and questioning your own faith. This shit gets real emotional as it's coming from a real place for Kevin Smith. This all-star cast is excellent with some additions that I never thought would be in a Kevin Smith film. Salma Hayek, George Carlin, and Alan Rickman are the most shocking people in this film, but they absolutely kill it in their roles. Jay and Silent Bob steal the show like they do in any movie, and here they definitely do not disappoint. Both of them have the best jokes in this film, and Jay is pro-life, so the stoner who wants nothing but pussy is the most progressive character in a comedy, just for one line. Also, all the View Askew regulars are all funny and can exceed at their serious and emotional beats. The practical effects are great in this film, especially the shit monster in the film. Yeah, that's right, there's a shit monster in the movie, and it's fucking awesome. Kevin also does what he does best and has long pieces of dialogue that go on but are entertaining and contribute enough to the message to not get boring. Dogma is a funny movie that is a beautiful commentary on religion if you get past the typical dick and Star Wars jokes that are in a Kevin Smith movie. This film gets a 4 out of 5 kisses from Alanis Morissette. You know what? I'm done. I'm done dying for movies and things that just aren't available digitally, okay? And I was successful with De La Soul's catalog, but I went through hell and back just to realize that the Dogma DVD is easy to get used, and I'm not shelling out $100 for the Blu-ray. That's just psycho. I mean, I'm psycho, but I'm not that psycho, okay? So I'm done, and no other movie will have me, you know, climbing mountains and fighting bears just to get a copy of it. Spice World isn't available on digital or streaming? Alright, get ready for round 2, pal. I'm getting that fucking Spice World DVD one way or another.